You might be with a church, a sports team, a musical group, charitable organization, scout troop, or countless other organizations. If your organization is like most, you're constantly looking for ways to make more money, because it takes money to do what you do. There are a number of fundraiser options available to you. You could sell cookies and treats, have a car wash, hold a dinner, host a carnival, have a yard sale, or even ask for sponsorships. All of these can be good for a one-time sell or donation. But let me ask you something. Do you think that would increase the amount of people who donated to your cause? Well, let me tell you about a fundraising opportunity that's based on that same idea. Take just a couple minutes and watch this short video which explains all about it. After which, we'll tell you how to use this amazing fundraiser unlike anything you've ever seen before. Take a look.
Introducing the PartnersInWealth.org crowdfunding platform. Crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people. You now have the opportunity to raise 100, 10,000, or even millions of dollars for your special need or project in a short period of time. Crowdfunding has been around for many years, having raised over $34 billion in 2015. Recently, crowdfunding has raised money for the Boston Marathon bombing survivors, the families of officers killed in the line of duty, and the victims of the West Virginia flooding. What separates the PartnersInWealth.org crowdfunding platform from others? And what makes the activity so special and explosive is the practice of the law of reciprocity. Participants understand the law of giving and receiving, in that what they give out in life comes back to them multiplied. And that is exactly what they do to get started. Participants give a one-time $25 donation to a PartnersInWealth.org approved project. By giving this one-time donation, a new participant or a donor can begin raising funds for their own project. The donor now becomes the donee. As an example, let's say you want to start your own business. Now, depending on the business you choose to open, you'll need a certain amount of money to get started. You choose what level to receive from donors. You can receive donations at the $25 level, the $50 level, $100 level, or the $200 level to start. It will strictly be up to you and what you qualify for to determine which level your donors will give. Now, if you need higher amounts for bigger projects, well, we'll discuss that at another video presentation. But before I continue with this powerful fundraising activity, let me make a few premises for this example. First, let's assume that all donors have their very own projects and that they would like to also receive donations. Second, their projects are over $20,000. Third, for this example only, the number of personal donors for each fundraiser will be limited to only 10 donors, which I'm sure you'll agree that is extremely low. Having taken these into consideration, let's say you decide to receive only $25 from donors. To get started, go to the website of the PartnersInWealth.org participant who shared this video with you. Click the donate link and make a one-time $25 donation to the approved campaign. Just like the person who shared this video with you, once your donation is received, you'll have the opportunity to start your very own fundraising campaign. Now, for your donation, PartnersInWealth.org will give you a free fundraising website to promote your campaign. Now keep in mind that partnersinwealth.org does not receive a penny from your donation. By sharing this exact video or videos you create for your fundraising campaign, you'll have the opportunity to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for your project. And once again, by giving a one-time donation of $25, you'd be able to receive $25 from donors. Your personal donors always fall on your funding level 1, in which you qualified to receive $25 donations. Now that's $250 for your project. And for many, that may not be enough to get started. If that's not enough money for your project, you have several choices. You could either talk to thousands of potential donors to receive $25 or give a $50 donation to receive donations from the indirect donors. Indirect donors are those who give donations to your project, referred by other donors. And when your 10 personal donors on your funding level 1 get 10 donors each, you will have 100 indirect donors on your level 2. 100 indirect donors on your funding level 2 will donate $50 to your project if you qualified. That's $5,000 in potential donations for your project. Now, I want to make it perfectly clear. You are not required to make a $50 donation. If you're not qualified, you lose all $50 donations to another project and lost forever. Now, $5,000 may still not be enough for your project. And as previously, you have a decision to make if you want to increase your donations amount. Now, you could either talk to thousands of potential donors to increase your level 2 donations, or give a $100 donation to receive donations of $100 to your level 3 indirect donors. When your 100 indirect donors on your funding level 2 find 10 donors each, you'll have 1,000 indirect donors on your funding level 3. Now that's 1,000 indirect donors on your funding level 3 who will donate $100 each to your project. That's $100,000 in potential donations to your project. Your 1,000 indirect donors on your funding level 3 get 10 donors each. That will be 10,000 indirect donors on your funding level 4. Now that's 10,000 indirect donors on your funding level 4 who will donate $200 each to your project. That's $2 million in potential donations to your project. Well, there it is. Now get back to the person who introduced you to this video. Ask for their campaign number and register for free today. The law of reciprocity is powerful. Get started today, and we'll see you at the top.